Hello dear students, how are you all? I TAUSIF welcome you once again, and today we are going to study narration, which is a very important topic for SSC CGL, CHSL and CPO. So today we will see the concepts and examples, and we'll practice some very important questions also. So get ready for today's class, because today we are gonna study full concepts, detailed concepts of narration. Like, narration means direct and indirect speech. Direct and indirect speech. Okay, narration means direct and indirect speech. So today we are gonna study direct and indirect speech. So I want you to please share the session first. Okay, I want you to share the session first. Just give me a second. Okay, now. So please join the session. Hi Josha, how are you? So as I said, that today we are going to study the concepts of narration in detail. Today I'll tell you how to change a sentence which is in direct speech into indirect. What are the rules and what are the key elements that you must take care of, right? And how to solve the questions of narration. How to solve questions of narration in super fast speed. Okay, I'll tell you some tricks also. Okay, should we start now? Okay, let's start. Let's start. So today our topic is narration. Okay, narration. Narration means changing direct speech into indirect speech. Okay, right? So narration means changing direct speech into indirect speech, right? Now, what is a direct speech? 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 Direct speech means quoted words of speaker without any change. Okay, direct speech means quoted words of the speaker without any change. For example, a speaker said, I am busy. So write this statement as it is without any change. I am busy. This is called direct speech. Okay, so whatever the speaker has said, just quote the sentence, quote the statement as it is without any change is called the direct speech, right? For example, I have my friend beside me, right? I have my friend beside me. Now my friend said, I am busy. Who is saying? My friend. He is saying I am busy. If I repeat his statement as it is without any change, it is direct speech. For example, my friend said I am busy and I repeated the same statement, I am busy. This is direct speech. But if I tell you my friend's statement in my words, it is indirect. For example, my friend said I am busy. Now I have to tell you this in my words. So what I'll say? He is busy. So this is indirect speech. Okay, so what a speaker has said, in his own words is direct speech. And when someone else states the speaker's words, it is indirect speech. Hope you got the point. Now let me tell you one more thing. A direct speech has two parts. A direct speech has two parts, right? A direct speech has two parts. He said to me, comma, inverted comma, I am not your friend. Okay, he said to me, I am not your friend, right? So this is direct speech. This is the direct speech. Now it has two parts. This is first part. Okay, this is first part. In this part, this is reporting subject. Okay, this is reporting verb. Okay, and this is reporting object, right? And this speech is called reporting speech. Okay, so he said to me, the sentence which is outside the inverted commas, is called reporting speech. The subject of reporting speech is called reporting subject. The verb of reporting speech is called the reporting verb, and the object of the reporting speech is called reporting object, right? So this is reporting subject, reporting verb, reporting object, and together they are called reporting speech, right? And now the sentence within the inverted commas, is called reported speech. Okay, so a direct speech has two parts, reporting speech and reported speech. Okay, reporting speech and reported speech. So the clause which is outside the inverted commas is called reporting speech, and the statement within the inverted commas is called reported speech, right? And the subject of reporting speech is reporting subject, verb of reporting speech is reporting verb, and object of reporting speech is reporting object, right? And the statement within the inverted commas is reported speech. Clear? Any doubt? Now the question is how to change a direct speech into indirect. Okay, now the question is how to change a direct speech into indirect. How to change a direct speech into indirect. There are 5 changes that we do while changing a direct sentence into indirect. Okay, so there are 5 changes. There are 5 changes. There are 5 changes that we do while there are 5 changes that we do while changing a direct sentence into indirect. And what are those changes? First is tense of reported speech. Tense of reported speech. Second, pronouns and possessives of reported speech. Pronouns and possessives of reported speech. Third is adverbs of reported speech. Adverbs of reported speech. Fourth is conjunction in place of comma. Conjunction in place of comma. And fifth change is reporting verb. Fifth change is reporting verb. So these are the 5 changes that we make while changing a direct sentence into indirect. Okay. Now we will study all these, the rules of all these 5 changes one by one. Okay, because when we change a direct sentence into indirect, we need to change these 5 things. First is tense of reported speech. Second is pronoun and possessive of reported speech. Third is adverbs of reported speech. Fourth is conjunction in place of comma. And fifth is reporting verb. So these are the 5 changes that we usually do, right? Now let's see first one. Rules of tenses. Rules of tenses. What are the rules of tenses? How do we change the tense of reported speech when we change it into indirect? First, present indefinite into past indefinite. Okay, present indefinite into past indefinite. Present continuous into past continuous. Okay, present perfect into past perfect. Okay, and present perfect continuous into past perfect continuous. So simply we need to change the present tense into past indefinite, right? If it is present indefinite, change it into past indefinite. If it is present continuous, change it into past continuous. If it is present perfect, change it into past perfect. If it is present perfect continuous, change it into past perfect continuous. Okay, now one more thing you have to keep in mind, but this is important, but if the statement is a fact, habit, or universal truth, but if the statement is a fact, habit, or universal truth, present indefinite does not change. Okay, present indefinite does not change, right? The basic rule is while changing a direct sentence into indirect, the present indefinite must be changed into past indefinite. But if the statement is a habit, someone's habit, or it is a fact, or it is a universal truth, the tense does not change, right? So this is something that you have to keep in mind. So these are the rules of present tense. Like present tense has to be changed into past. Present indefinite, past indefinite, present continuous, past continuous, present perfect, past perfect, and present perfect continuous, past perfect continuous. And one additional thing that you have to keep in mind is that normally present indefinite changes into past indefinite, but if the statement is a fact, universal truth, or habit, tense does not change. Clear? Now let's see about what about past indefinite, past tense. So past indefinite has to be changed into past perfect, right? Past continuous has to be changed into past perfect continuous. Okay, so past indefinite has to be changed into past perfect, and past continuous has to be changed to past perfect continuous. Now we have two more tenses remaining in past tense, that is past perfect and past perfect continuous. Okay, now these two tenses have no change. Okay, these two tenses have no change, right? Like if the direct sentence is in past perfect, it will remain past perfect in indirect as well. If the tense in direct speech is past perfect continuous, it will remain past perfect continuous in indirect as well, right? So past perfect and past perfect continuous tenses do not have any change, okay, in indirect speech, right? Now in future, whether it is indefinite or continuous or perfect continuous, like any sub category of future, whether it is future indefinite or future continuous or future perfect or future perfect continuous, any subcategory of future, you just need to change will or shall into would. Okay, nothing much has to be done. Where there is future tense, just change will or shall into would. Now remember, many students often get confused while changing shall, because students think that will has to be changed into would while shall has to be changed into should, but this is not true. This is not right. Okay, shall cannot be changed into should because shall and should are two different models with different meanings, right? So whether it is will or shall, you just need to change both of them into would. Okay, so in future will or shall must be changed into would. So these are the rules of tense. Okay, let's see one more time. Rules of tense. As I said, present indefinite has to be changed into past indefinite, present continuous into past continuous, present perfect into past perfect, and present perfect continuous into past perfect continuous. But if the statement is a fact, habit, or universal truth, present indefinite does not change. For past indefinite into past perfect, past continuous into past perfect continuous, past perfect and past perfect continuous has no change, and future, when it comes to future, just change will or shall into would. Okay, now do you want to ask anything? Is it clear so far? Okay, now so after tense we have to study the rules of pronoun. Rules of pronouns, right? Let me explain this with an example. First rule. First rule. First person pronouns and possessives are changed according to the reporting subject. ठीक है. First person pronoun and possessives are changed according to the reporting subject. For example, if the subject is he said to me, comma, inverted comma. Now, what are first person pronouns and possessive? I, me, my, mine, okay, myself. I, me, mine, myself. These are possessive words. And we, us, our, ours, ourselves. All these are first person. First person singular, and these are first person plural. Okay, these are first person singular and these are first person plural. Now, first person pronouns and possessive. First person pronouns and possessive have to be changed according to the reporting subject. So here the reporting subject is he. So according to he, I will become he, me will become him, my will become his, mine will become his, myself will become himself, right? We will become they. Now this is something you need to understand. Okay, this is something you need to understand. See, we is first person plural, okay, and they is third person plural. Okay, we is first person plural and they is third person plural. So since we is plural, we need a plural subject in place of plural subject, right? Plural cannot be made singular. So if we have to change we according to he, the person of he is third person. So in place of first person plural, we need third person plural, which is they. So we has to be changed into they, and accordingly us into them, our into their, ours into theirs, and ourselves into themselves. Okay, so this is how we change first person pronouns according to the reporting subject. Right, now if it were she, in place of he, I would become she, me would become her, my would become hers, mine will become hers, and myself will become herself. Okay, so according to the subject, you have to change the first person pronoun and possessive. Okay, clear? Jarsha, questions will be there. Okay, don't worry. Now, second rule, second person pronoun and possessives are changed according to the reporting object. Okay, first person pronouns and possessives are changed according to the reporting subject, but the second person pronoun and possessives are changed according to the reporting object. Okay, for example, he said to me, comma, inverted comma. Now what are second person? You, subject, you, object, your, yours, yourself. Now these second person pronouns have to be changed according to the reporting object. Reporting object is me, so you would become I, object you would become me, your will become my, yours will become mine, and this will become myself. Okay, according to the reporting object. Okay, now one more thing, one important thing, if there is no object, in the reporting speech, second person pronoun can be changed assuming first or third person as reporting object. This is very important point. As we have seen that second person pronouns are changed according to the reporting object. Now if there is no object in the reporting speech, second person pronoun can be changed assuming first or third person as reporting object. Let me clear this with an example. Okay, let me clear this with an example. Let me tell you one example. For example, we have a sentence, he said to me. He said to me. This is reporting object, right? Now if you have you or say your, okay, so now this you and your have to be changed according to the reporting object. Now according to the reporting object, you would become I and your would become my. Okay, now just see one more example. He said comma inverted comma you and your. Okay, now here we have to change second person. Okay, and second person pronouns have to be changed according to the reporting object. Now as you can see, there is no reporting object here, right? Now what to do? So in this case, in the above sentence, reporting object is missing. So we can assume third person, that is he, or sorry, that is third person, that is him, or first person, that is me, to change second person pronoun. Okay, in this sentence, as we know that second person pronouns have to be changed according to the reporting object. Since reporting object is missing here, we can assume third person, that is him, or first person, that is me, and then we can change the second person pronoun accordingly. For example, here you can be changed into I and your can be changed into my. Okay, and you can also be changed into he and your can also be changed into his. These are also right. Okay, so here if you get such sentences where you have to change second person pronoun, you can change it according to the third person and first person both, because you have to assume, right? Sometimes the sentences where you cannot assume third and first both. For example, here you can assume he and me both are right, but suppose the sentence is I said comma inverted comma you. I said comma inverted comma you. Now here also second person has to be changed but object is missing. But here you cannot assume me because the subject is I. So if the subject is I, you cannot assume me. In this sentence you can assume only him. So this you will be changed into he, because you cannot assume me because the subject is I, right? And if the subject is not I, you can assume both him and me. Okay, you can assume both him and me. Clear? Do you have any doubt? If you want to ask any doubt, please go ahead. Okay, so now, so first person pronoun and possessives are changed according to the reporting subject. Second person and pronoun and possessives are changed according to the reporting object. Now third person, there is no change. There is no change in third person pronouns. Third person pronouns. Third person pronouns and possessives are, third person pronoun and possessives are he, she, it, he, she, it, they, okay, and all the related pronouns like he, him, his, okay, himself, or she, her, hers, or herself, okay, it, its, or itself, okay, they, them, their, themselves, like all these are third person, all these are third person pronouns and possessives. So there is no change, there is no change, okay, in these pronouns. So these were the rules of pronouns. Now as I told you that there are 5 major changes that we make while changing a direct sentence into indirect. The first change is change of tense, right? The second change is change of pronoun. Now the third one, adverbs. So adverbs are simply the words that need to be changed, like today becomes that day, yesterday becomes the previous day, okay, tomorrow becomes the next day or the following day. Tomorrow becomes the next day or the following day. Now becomes then, okay, and ago becomes before, this and these becomes that and those. So these are the words that must be changed while changing a direct sentence into indirect. Today has to be changed into that day, yesterday the previous day, tomorrow the next day or the following day, now into then, ago into before, this and these into that and those. Clear? Now fourth change is conjunction in place of comma. So this rule we'll see through examples, okay, this rule we'll see through examples, okay. Now should we move to the questions now? Should I tell you these rules theoretically, or should I explain these rules through questions? What do you want, guys? What do you want? Because rules of conjunctions can be easily explained through examples. So do you want me to explain these rules theoretically, or you want me to explain these rules through examples? What do you want? through examples. Okay, so let's jump to examples. Okay, let's jump to examples. So here we have question number 1. Mother said to Kavya, turn on the light. Mother said to Kavya, turn on the light. Mother said to Kavya, turn on the light. Now, tell me the indirect of this sentence. Tell me the indirect of this sentence. What should be the indirect? See, first form plus object. This is called imperative sentence. Let me tell you in another slide. Okay. First form of verb plus object. Okay. This is called imperative sentence. This is called imperative sentences. Right? Now, the conjunction, before conjunction, let's talk about the reporting verb. Reporting verb should be suggested to or advised or ordered. Okay, and in place of V1 we need to write 2 plus V1. Okay, in place of V1 we need to write 2 plus V1. So basically this is how we change an imperative sentence into indirect. Okay, reporting verb has to be changed into a suggested to, advised or commanded or ordered, and V1 has to be changed to 2 plus V1. So here we have turn on the light, V1 plus object, right? So in place of reporting verb, we need okay, here we have the word requested. Okay, this is wrong because nowhere in the sentence please is mentioned. Please is not there. Okay, please is not there. So requested cannot be the reporting verb. One more thing, word please is never used in indirect. Okay, always remember that the word please is never used in indirect sentences, because please is something that we directly speak to someone. Okay, it cannot be used in indirect form, right? So eliminate this. Now Kavya told mother. So here the subject and the object have been shuffled. Like mother is telling something to Kavya. Kavya is not saying something. Okay, so eliminate this because here subject and objects have been changed. This is direct indirect, not active passive, where subject and objects have to be changed. Okay, this is direct indirect. The subject in direct speech will remain the subject and indirect as well. No need to change subject and object. This happens in active and passive voice. Okay, so eliminate this. Now we have two more options. Mother asked Kavya if. So ask and if, these are the signs of interrogative sentences. Okay, only in interrogative sentences we use if, but this is not an interrogative sentence, this is imperative. This is imperative. And as I told you that in imperative sentence, first form of verb has to be changed into 2 plus V1. Okay, so here turned has to be changed into to turn. So option 1 is the right answer. After option 1 is the right answer. Okay, clear? Now let's see the next question. Question number 2. Solve this. He said, comma and with comma, Ravi, why are you sounding so depressed today? Although this question is grammatically incorrect, this is, I think, typing error. Are sounding, sound is a transitive, sound is a stative verb, cannot be used, can't be continuous. Okay, so let's skip this question. Okay, let's skip this question, move to the second one. He asked me, what time will the sun set tomorrow? What time will the sun set tomorrow? Solve this. He asked me, what time will the sun set tomorrow? See, as I told you that the word tomorrow has to be changed into the following day. Following day. Following day or the next day. Following day or the next day. Okay. So here tomorrow has not been changed. That's why this option, this sentence cannot be the answer. Right? Now, I told you that will has to be changed into would. Will has to be changed into would. So here does has been used, which is wrong, because if the direct sentence has will, it should be changed into would, not does. So here, due to does, this option has also been eliminated. Now we have two more options, option number 3 and 4. So this option was eliminated due to tomorrow, and this option has been eliminated due to does. Now we have option number 3 and 4. He asked me what time the sun would set the next day. He asked me what time would. So in indirect WH word is followed by subject, not helping verb. Okay, in indirect sentence WH word is followed by subject, not helping verb. So here, after what time, helping verb is not allowed. What time would the sun set the next day is wrong, because what has to be followed by subject, right? So option 3, here what is followed by subject? Option 3 is the right answer. Option 3 is the right answer. Okay, now the next one, question number 3. Tinu, where have you been all these days? Asked the principal. Hey Tinu, where have you been all these days? When my students remain absent in my class, I also ask this way. Hey Tinu, hey Jarsha, where have you been all these days? Asked the principal, asked the teacher. So change this sentence into indirect. What is the answer? What is the answer? See, here we have, okay, and have needs to be changed into had, right? So here we have has, which is wrong, right? Here after WH word we have helping verb, and as I told you that after WH word we need subject in indirect sentence. So helping verb is not allowed after WH word, eliminated. And here we have wrong word, wrong helping verb, okay, was, because we need had. So only one option is there where everything is okay. So option 1 is the right answer. Option 1 is the right answer. Okay. Now the next one, question number 4. Have you finished your assignment, Minu? Said her brother. Okay, solve this question. Have you finished your assignment, Minu? Said her brother. What should be the indirect of this sentence? Joshua said 3. Okay. Have you finished? Okay. So here have. That means in indirect we need had. Okay. We need had. So just pick the keywords, right? Pick, if you want to maintain the speed, just pick the keywords. Okay. So the first keyword is tense. Direct sentence is in present perfect. It means the indirect must be in past perfect. Okay. Now let's check the options. Here we have. Now we know that if direct sentence has have, it means the direct sentence is in present perfect, the indirect must be in past perfect, right? So here we have, which is wrong. Okay. Here we have has, this sentence is also wrong. Now we have two options, option number 2 and 3. So Minu's brother said to Minu if she had finished her assignment. Minu's brother asked her. So this is an interrogative sentence. Reporting verb of interrogative sentence is asked. Okay, reporting verb of interrogative sentence is asked. So this option has to be eliminated due to said. Okay, so the answer is option 3. Option is answer 3. Now the next one, question number 4. He says I go for a walk every morning. He says I go for a walk every morning. He says I go for a walk every morning. See, this is a habit. This is a habit, or you can say it a routine. And in habit and routine, tense does not change. Okay, tense does not change. So here the use of used to is wrong. Okay, here the use of went is wrong because tense will not change because it is a habit or it is a routine. And here reporting tense of reporting verb has also been changed, which is wrong. If here we have says, it cannot be said. So option 1 is the right answer. Option 1 is the right answer. Let's see the next one. The principal said, why didn't you attend the flag hosting ceremony, Anuj? The principal said, why didn't you attend the flag hosting ceremony, Anuj? This sentence is interrogative, so the conjunction needed is why, which will be followed by subject. Okay, and sentence is in past indefinite. It means the indirect will be in past perfect. So after subject we need had. So this is the key trick. We need WH word followed by subject, and since the sentence is in past indefinite, indirect must have had. Now look for all these things. Look for all these things, and the reporting verb must be asked. Look for all these things. Okay, so asked is there in all four sentences. Asked is there in all four sentences. Here WH word is followed by helping verb, but we need a subject. Eliminate. Okay, here WH word is followed by helping verb, and that helping verb too is wrong. Eliminate. And here also helping verb is wrong because we need had, because the sentence is in past indefinite, so it must be changed into past perfect, and the helping verb of past perfect is had. Okay, so this was the key trick that we had to look for. So only one option is correct, that is option number 2. Okay, Jarsha, it is asked, not asked to. Okay, asked is not followed by to. I asked him, not I asked to him. Okay, told and asked are not followed by to. Said is followed by to. Okay, now the next question. Question number 7. I said to him, where have you lost the pen I brought for you yesterday? I said to him, where have you lost the pen I brought for you yesterday? I said to him, where have you lost the pen I brought for you yesterday? Joshua said, but in the answer. Okay. This is a typing error. Remove 2. Okay, this is typing error. Right? This is typing error. Okay, Joshua? This is typing error. Remove it. The principal asked Anuj why he hadn't attended the flag hosting ceremony. This option is right. This was the typing error. Okay, remove it. I asked him where he had lost the pen I had brought him yesterday. I said to him, where have you lost the pen? See again, here WH word. Here we have WH word followed by you. Okay, now here second person is there. Second person is changed according to the reporting object, and reporting object him is here. Him is here. So he will be the subject, and have has to be changed into had. Okay, so we need WH, he and had. We need WH, he and had. Okay, now find out where you find all these things. Where he had, where he had, where he had, bad luck, where had he. Only one sentence is there. Only one sentence is there that can be eliminated using these 3 keywords. Okay, we need where he had. So all 3 sentences has where he had. Only one sentence is there which has where had he. So just eliminate this one. Now here we have yesterday, and as I told you that yesterday has to be changed into the previous day. The previous day. So here option number 1 has yesterday, it has not been changed. Eliminate. Okay, and now we have 2 options. I asked him where he had lost the pen I have bought. I asked him where he had lost the pen I had bought. So here brought, this is second form, and second form has to be changed into past perfect, that is had plus third form. Okay, had plus third form. So here we have present. Past cannot be changed into present. So eliminate this as well. So all the options have been eliminated. We have now the right option, which is option number 3. Okay. Now the next one, question number 8. He said Garima wants to take up a job while her husband wants her to look after the family. What should be the answer here? See, here this is present indefinite, which should be changed into past indefinite, wanted, and here too wanted. Right? Now, in the second option, tense is wrong. In the third option, tense is wrong. In the fourth option, unnecessary conjunction, though. There is no need to use though. Okay, so wrong. Option 1 is the right answer. Option 1 is the right answer. Okay. Now question number 9. She said, when I was a child, I wasn't afraid of ghosts. She said, when I was a child, I wasn't afraid of ghosts. What should be the answer? Yes. What is the answer? Confusing. Okay. No need to be confused, Charsha. Just remember one thing. Just remember one thing. If there is when or while, if there is when or while as subordinate conjunction if there is when or while as subordinate conjunctions in reported speech tense does not change. Okay, if there is when or while as subordinate conjunctions, if there is when or while in subordinate conjunction as subordinate conjunction in reported speech tense does not change, right? Now here as you can see we have when, okay, as a subordinate conjunction, we have when as subordinate conjunction, that means we do not need to change the tense. Okay, now eliminate this option because here tense has been changed. As I said, tense will not change, but in option number 4 tense has been changed, so eliminate this. Okay, now she said that when she was a child she was not. Now in this sentence wasn't means was not. Okay, wasn't means was not, so here not has been repeated. See, wasn't means was not and not has been repeated. Okay, there is no need of not because wasn't itself means wasn't, so this option should be eliminated due to this error. Now option number 2, she said that when she was a child she had not been. Now here tense has been changed, and as I said, if subordinate conjunction when or while is there, tense should not be changed, so here they have changed tense. In this option first clause has in the first clause tense has been changed, and here this in the second clause tense has been changed, and tense will not change in both the clauses, right? So eliminate this for tense, eliminate this for tense, eliminate this for unnecessary superfluous not. So now we have only one option remaining, which is option 3, so it should be the right answer. Okay, option 3 is the right answer. Now the next one, question number 10. He said, Reena, do you want to buy a house in Noida? He said, Reena, do you want to buy a house in Noida? What is the indirect speech? He said, Reena, do you want to buy a house in Noida? See, this is an interrogative sentence. This is an interrogative sentence. Okay, so we need if or whether. If or whether is required, but in option 2 did is there, which cannot be the conjunction. Eliminate this. Now here the tense is present, it means in its indirect we need wanted, but here we have wants, cannot be the answer. Now we have 2 more options. He told Reena. Now since this is interrogative sentence, the reporting verb must be asked, not told. Okay, so eliminate option, this option. The right answer is 3. The right answer is sorry. The right answer is 4. The right answer is 4. Okay, the right answer is 4. He asked Reena if she wanted to buy a house in Noida. Okay, option number 4 is the right answer. Clear? I always say that while solving direct, indirect or active and passive voice, you don't need to worry about the right answer. Just eliminate the wrong ones and you will get the right answer. Okay, if you look for the right answer, it takes time, but if you start eliminating the wrong ones, you will be quick. Okay, so don't look for the right answer, just look for the wrong ones and eliminate them. Okay, this is the simplest trick. Now the next question number 11. I said to my friend, can I borrow your dictionary for one day? I said to my friend, can I borrow your dictionary for one day? I said to my friend, can I borrow your dictionary for one day? See, here we have helping verb can. This means we need if. Okay. Now, subject I, it has to be changed according to the subject, which is I, or which is also I. So here we need I after if. Now, can has to be changed into could. Now, these are the three keywords. Okay. Since this sentence is interrogative, we need if as the conjunction. I has to be changed, first person has to be changed according to the reporting subject, which is also I, so no need to change. And can has to be changed into could, so if I could is required. Okay. Now here we have that if I can. Since if is there, no need to add if, no need to add that, so eliminate. Here we have I can, but required one is I could, so eliminate this. Now we have two options. I asked my friend if I could borrow his dictionary. Now here we have your. Okay, so this option has been eliminated due to that. This option has been eliminated due to can. Now we have two more options. I asked my friend. Now here we have your, which is second person, and second person has to be changed according to the reporting object. So reporting object is my friend, so in place of your we need his. Your is second person, and second person has to be changed according to the reporting object. Reporting object is my friend, so in place of your we need his, right? So here your has not been changed, so eliminate. Option 1 is the right answer. Option 1 is the right answer. Okay, now question number 12. He said, let Hari come with us, mother, I'll take care of him. He said, let Hari come with us, mother, I'll take care of him. See, let has to be changed into to let. Okay, to let. And this is I will. Okay, and I will be changed into would. Okay, and this is first person I, which has to be changed according to he. So I will become he would, because I'll means I will. So I has to be changed according to the reporting subject, so it will become he, and will has to be changed into would, so he would. Okay, now I have given you an idea. So eliminate this option because it has he will, but we need he would. Okay, he informed his mother to let Hari come with them as he would take care of him. He told his mother to let Hari come with them as he would take care of him. He told, eliminate this because told is never followed by to. Okay, told is never followed by to, so eliminate this. Now we have two options, 2 and 3. He informed his mother, he told his mother to let Hari come with them as he would take care of him, as he would. So option number 3 and 2 has only one difference, that is informed and told. So this is not an information. Okay, so option 3 will be the right answer. Option 3 is the right answer. Okay. Now the next one, question number 13. No, said the child, I won't kneel, for if I do, I shall spoil my new pair of trousers. Okay, question number 13 is your homework. Question number 13 and question number 14. Question number 13 and question number 14 is your homework. Okay, and question number 13 and 14. If you want, take the screenshot of this question. Okay, take the screenshot of this question. Question number 13 and 14. These two questions are your homework. Just solve them and answer me in the comment section. Okay, I'll check your answers in the comment section. Right now, see, this is our example official app. If you haven't downloaded it yet, please download it. This app is really beneficial for you because the application is not only for paid courses, it offers much more than paid courses. It has several features which are absolutely free of cost. So if you haven't downloaded the application, please go ahead and download it now. In this application, you get free subject wise and topic wise quiz, which is absolutely free. In this application, you get job alert, admit card and exam date, which is absolutely free. You get exam previous year PDF with solution, which is absolutely free. And very soon a free All India Scholar test will be organized, and which is also absolutely free. So this application is really very beneficial for all of you. So if you haven't downloaded it yet, please go ahead and download it now. How can you download this application? Just very easy. Open Play Store in your mobile, okay, and look for Exampur official, Exampur Sarkari Naukri app, then install it. Okay, after installing, open it and go for let's register and fill in all your detail and you are there. Okay, so please download the application. It is very important for you to download application if you want the services from Exampur to be continued and to be beneficial for you, most importantly. Okay, so question number 13 and 14 are your homework. Solve them and answer in the comment section. See you in the next class. Till then, goodbye.